Been in this game, respecting they know my name. Been in my lane forever, say no to lame. More the body type, me the body right. In the days, made waves like tsunami height.
Step up off the plane, all white forces. Weather feeling like she's this gorgeous. Difference between us, I'm hot and I mean it, you know. Difference between us, I'm hot like a scenic for show. Every day living, another day winning. With my day ones, more time since beginning. Tried to tell us what our future was, now they hope. Tried to tell us what our future was, now they choke. Gasping for air, they can't believe the moves. Status is clear, can't believe the shoes. Hear the youth speak, call me old school. Fly pressure, show them how to make their own jewels. Does it a lie? Past tense, spin did it. Laugh it off, knuckleheads, they don't get it. Another day, another dollar, they know the deal. Another day, another follower, they know who ill. You know my flow right, you know my dough right. No way I spit like, you know they click tight. Believe it's so nice, it's what I spit like. Forever in it to win it, I'm spitting all hype.
Been in this game, respecting they know my name. Been in my lane forever, say no to lame. More the body type, me the body right. In the days, made waves like
yo, this ain't no thing to me. Just plain old rap, this ain't no AMC hit, although I break bad. Told you one too many times, now getting tired. All my life, no nil. Sick of life, go get it, long as you don't miss it. In the morning, the recollection is so vivid. Picture perfect, certain hurting, they feelings worth it. Special needs, VIP means special person. Tick tock, spit it hot, just let it rock. They call me Michael Jackson, bad, I'll make it pop. Torch lanes, guest appearances all the same. Force my way into the game with a famous saying. Note the level, skill is absurd, blast off. 007, license to kill, word is born. King is calm, who will is that? Tell a sexy mommy clap if she feeling set. Clap for me, mommy, just clap for me. Now clap for me, mommy, just clap for me. Clap for me, clap for me, mommy, just clap for me. Now clap for me, mommy, just clap for me. Clap for me.
Been in this game, respecting they know my name. Been in my lane forever, say no to lame. More the body type, me the body right. In the days, made waves like tsunami high. Respecting they know my name. Been in my lane forever, say no to lame. More the body type, me the body right. In the days, make waves like tsunami.
This is a hell of a life. Gotta admit one thing, loving my life, put that on everything. Thank the Lord above for all that I have. Keep the money coming, running back and forth to the stash. But God, I'm getting out of lessons coming disguises. Talking time in spent, coming out with surprises. 10 years raw, looking for 10 more. Say the future is bright, got the sun on call. For progression is the message that I'm sending these haters. Soon as a dotted line sign, now I'm they favorite. Say progression is the message that I'm sending these haters. Soon as a dotted line sign, oh now I'm they favorite. Hold on.
Been in this game, respecting they know my name. Been in my lane forever, say no to lame. For the body type, be the body right. In the days, make waves like tsunami high.
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
What time is it? Know about that time. What time is it? Know about that time. Come on. What time is it? Know about that time. What time is it? Know about that time. Come on. When I'm in my zone and the lights are on and the stage is set, time to earn respect. Showtime. Believe it, it's showtime. It's showtime. Believe it, it's showtime. Pushing all I did, never slowing, no quit. Only way to live, gotta play to win. Showtime. Believe it, it's showtime. It's showtime.
Good morning. What's happening with everybody out there? You already know what time it is. It is 10:04 a.m. Central Standard Time here in Pensacola, Florida. That's right. If you are tuned in to RWR Live 365, you already know it's the next generation of radio. If you didn't, well, now you know. And you also know that I've got you for the next 2 hours because you are tapped into the Midday Live. With your host with the most, it is I, this here, this is me, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans, iLLEST. And yes, this is the iLLEST station. This is the iLLEST show, point blank, period. Hope everybody had a wonderful, safe weekend. All right, today is Monday, April 3rd. We are in a new month. The first went down, baby. I hope y'all wasn't, the butt of a bunch of April Fool's jokes. I really hope not. All right. And even if you were, hopefully they just got played off, you know what I'm saying, as, nonchalant, you know what I mean? But I feel you. I wasn't the butt of anybody's joke. All right. But to say less, all right, we here. We's in full effect. The Midday Live is in full effect with your boy, JSapp MadStak. We got it all coming up here on the show today. You already know what it is. We've got the horoscopes, daily horoscopes, the birthday horoscope, all coming up. We got some breaking news. And we're going to chop it up and talk about, our topic of the day. It involves a little bit of sports, a little bit of college basketball, women's to be exact. Yes. Shout out to the LSU Tigers for claiming the NCAA championship yesterday, Sunday, over the Iowa Hawkeyes. There's a lot of controversy, man, going on. It seems that just like nothing can go down without there being any controversy involved, and it's quite amazing, to be honest. But we're going to talk all about it, okay, involving two stars, and, who crossed the line, who didn't, is it sports? We don't know. Is race involved? Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about that. All right, it's all coming up today on the Midday Live with your boy, JSapp MadStak. Keep it locked. This is RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. So yeah, man, I'm genuinely curious to know if anybody happened to catch LSU in Iowa yesterday. Me and my family caught the whole game and then went out to dinner afterwards. And I tell you, man, it just seems again that can nobody just, enjoy sports for what it is, competitive. There's going to be a winner. There's going to be a loser. Point blank, period. Now, the other stuff that happens in between is it's all left up to interpretation. But it just seems like they is really riding homegirl Reese a little hard and harsh for her, reaction to winning the championship and pointing that out to homegirl Caitlin Clark, okay? We're gonna talk all about that coming up, man. But just smile, relax. Why? It's just another day in paradise. Phil Collins, keep it locked. iLLEST!
She calls out to the man on the street. Sir, can you help me? It's cold and I'm nowhere to sleep. Is there somewhere you can tell me? He walks on, doesn't look back. He pretends he can't hear her. Starts to whistle as he crosses the street. Seems embarrassed to be there. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Think about it.
are tuned in to RWR Live 365. This is the next generation of radio where you have tuned into the culture. It's Phil Collins, Another Day in Paradise. Something a little positive to get your blood flowing. So we're going to just jump right up into it. Oh yeah, see, I start my morning day routine at 4:30 every morning, you know what I'm saying, hit up the gym. Got a lot of these records in my playlist because they help me get it going. So I hope I can help you get it going. Don't let nobody break your spirit or your soul. Just like Beyonce, here she is with Break My Soul.
You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody, 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 everybody. Now I just fell in love, and I just quit my job. I'm gonna find no drive. Damn, they work me so damn hard. Work by 9, then off past 5. And they work my nerves, that's why I cannot sleep at night. Motivation, I'm looking for a new foundation, yeah. And I'm on that new vibration. I'm building my own foundation, yeah. Hold up, oh baby, baby, you won't break my soul. 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 I tell everybody, 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 everybody.
Release your anger, release your mind, release your job, release the time, release your trade, release the stress, release your love, forget the rest.
I'ma lay down my head, 'cause I lost my mind. B is back and I'm sleeping real good at night. The queen's in the front and the dom's in the back. Ain't taking no flicks, but the whole click snap. There's a whole lot of people in the house trying to smoke with the yak in your mouth. Good at night. And we back outside. You said you outside, but you ain't that outside. Worldwide hoodie with the mask outside. In case you forgot how we act outside. Motivation. I found me a new foundation, yeah. Taking my new salvation. I'ma build my own foundation, yeah. Now, baby, you won't break my soul. 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 And I'm telling everybody, 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 yeah. You don't seek it, you won't see it, that we all know. Can't break my soul. You don't think it, you won't be it, that love ain't yours. Can't break my soul. Trying to fake it never makes it, that we all know. Can't break my soul. Have the stress and I'll take less, I'll justify love. We go round in circles, searching for love. We go up and down, lost and found, searching for love. Looking for something that lives inside me. For something that lives inside me. You won't break my soul. 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 Telling everybody, everybody, everybody. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. No, no. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. And I'm telling everybody, 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 everybody. Taking my new salvation, and I'm building my own foundation, yeah. Motivation. I done found me a new foundation, yeah. I'm taking my new salvation, and I'ma build my own foundation, yeah.
Take off the slow, then it must have to make it go. Release your wiggle, release your wiggle, release your anger, release your mind, release your job, release the time, release your trade, release the stress, release your love, forget the rest.
Little bit of Beyonce to get you moving and going. Yeah, if that don't get your blood pumping, You might need to check for a pulse, because you may not be alive. Just saying, just saying, just saying. Not implying anything at all, but I am just saying, if that record doesn't get you, like, moving, yeah. We may have to check for a pulse and or a soul, or a combination of the two. Here's another one, baby, right behind it. I love to play these records back to back because they both share that same momentum, that fuel. Let's see if it helps get your day going, and I hope your day is going right. That's right. It's got to be going right if you're listening to my voice, because this is the Midday Live with your host with the most, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Panama Fans, iLLEST, and this is RWR Live 365. It's the next generation of radio where you can tune into the culture. This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. iLLEST!
I hear the beat, feel like reversal of torture. Power of my words, reversal of fortune. Been nothing but the truth, love what I host. No matter where I go, where I'm from will matter the most. On the West Coast, where I was born. Not the R&B type, but these are facts I've drawn. It's the pictures I'm painting, patiently waiting to make it to that big stage. Doubters impatiently hating. Why is this? Why is that? Problem with sap. Big figure that is just because I'm illustrillers for rap. Or is it just me? Too blind to see. Hit it today, gone tomorrow. Don't think so, G.
Check it out, you want.
Feel like the best, so flaunt it. No disrespect, but like the future record, homie, I'm on it.
Check it out, you want.
Feel like the best, so flaunt it. No disrespect, but like that future record, homie, I'm on it. Homie, I'm on it.
In a minute, but I'm back to me. It's been a minute, but I'm actually from out west, and it's still in my chest. Too many years gone by, had to put it to rest. Been a minute, but I'm back on route. It's been a minute, but I'm back in the booth. Full west, I'm Cali's crew. Been a minute, but now it's back to my Cali roots.
This something like a homecoming, reason we dressed up. Been one too many Heinekens, reason I messed up. Party like it's Mardi Gras, and we party hard. Living life fast, so my life is an autobahn. Cruising down the I-8, I did it my way. Continue moving consistently like a highway. Never slow as the motion, impersonating or posing. I keep it illustrator, Jeffrey, the one that I'm chosen. It's you, married, cause still I miss you. If Cali was a woman, then baby, I'd have to kiss you. Not concerned, not a liar, bet that I'm truthful. Never seen Cali sunshine, hollin' to deuce you. Yeah, hollin' to deuce you. Place of birth like a theme park, I amuse you. Take it how you want, feel like the best, so flaunt it. No disrespect, but like that future record, homie, I'm on it. Homie, I'm on it.
Been a minute, but I'm back to me. It's been a minute, but I'm actually from out west, and it's still in my chest. Too many years gone by, had to put it to rest. Been a minute, but I'm back on route. It's been a minute, but I'm back in the booth. Full west, I'm Cali's crew. Been a minute, but now it's back to my Cali roots.
Back to my Cali roots, land me a style or two. Back to smoking your life in the back of that Malibu. Days past, gone forever, rep where I'm born. This the follow up to bring my city back and I'm home. Never lost or forgotten, more like a lost and I found it. I play by finders, keepers rules like a boss when I'm pounding. Streets believed in me, oh not a least. So the least that I could do for them, give them a piece. Next is where we go from here, like where we go from there. Wherever life be trying to go, ready, not scared. I hear the beat for like reversal of torture. Power of my words, reversal of fortune.
Been a minute, but I'm back to me. It's been a minute, but I'm actually from out west, and it's still in my chest. Too many years gone by, had to put it to rest. Been a minute, but I'm back on route. It's been a minute, but I'm back in the booth. Full west, I'm Cali's crew. Been a minute, but now it's back to my Cali roots. Been a minute, but I'm back to me. It's been a minute, but I'm actually from out west, and it's still in my chest. Too many years gone by, had to put it to rest.
Wanting, waiting, always anticipating, hustling, sitting, laughing, crying, grinning. I've been strung out, fed up. When I fell down, I had to get up. I've been hushed up, even smacked down, but I'm never gonna back down. 'Cause I done seen it all, I done been through it all. But I'm never gonna give up till I make it. I done seen it all, I done been through it all. But I'm never gonna give up till I make it. No, hoping, praying, just trying to get my saying, struggling, living, fighting and forgiving. I've been backstabbed, lied on, but I know that I got to fight on. I've been hushed up, even smacked down, but I'm never gonna back down. 'Cause I done seen it all, I done been through it all. But I'm never gonna give up till I make it. I done seen I look around and see what's wrong and right. Do those things you do, everything's gonna come back on you. And I think of all the battles yet to face, but I know eventually I'll win this race. Everything is feeling down, but tables ain't gonna turn around. Them tables ain't gonna turn around. Can't hold me down. You can't stop me. You can't hold me down. I was born free. I'm 10 feet off the ground. You can't stop me. You can't hold me down. I was born free. I'm 10 feet off the ground. Can't stop me. Never gonna give up till I make it. Never gonna give up. Oh yeah.
You are tuned in to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You are tapped into the Midday Live with your boy JSapp MadStak. A little bit of local music right there, man, sounding all major. That was Gypsy Soleil with Never Gonna Give Up. I like that thing too, man. That's a dope record right there. Before that, we had none other than JSapp MadStak with a new one, Cali Vibes. Here's another new one for your radio. Mr. Molino and Chubby Boy. Here's Real Situations. Keep it locked. You're tuned in to the Midday Live with your boy, iLLEST.
Situations. Been through some situations. Been through some real situations. After situation. Been through some real situations. Yes, I have. Been through some situations. Been through some situations.
Different situations gon' have you aggravated. So face it to embrace it on any situation that you're facing. I just needed someone that'll hold me, that's not gonna fold on me, carry the load on me. The tons of cold nights, standing in front of the oven, searching for guys love. To losing job after job, bar after bar, dog after dog. Down under the love was real or fraud. Been kicked out from house to house, tapping faith I can make it out. I just kept pushing and praying till something happened. And while they was sitting back, hello, talking and laughing. But if it ain't one thing, it's another. On the life how I struggle. When people will misjudge you, and they'll know the half about me.
Been through some real situations. Been through some situations. Been through some real situations. After situation. Been through some real situations. Yes, I have. Some situations. Been through some situations. After situation. Yeah. Situations. And I've been through some situations. Stress and depression. Had a nigga in some dark places. Just cooked my last 2 eggs and I done burned the bacon. My baby looking at daddy with tears and crying faces. Tryna get it how I live. Lately shit been really real. Just got a paycheck, still not enough to pay my bill. I know somebody out there can relate to how I feel. Living a paycheck to paycheck, but I think I still been through some situations. Lately my little heart been breaking. Day to day temptation, but I've been praying for patience. Through some real situations. Been through some situations. Been through some real situations. After situation. Been through some real situations. Yes, I have. Some situations. Been through some situations. After situation.
That's brand new music on your radio right there, Mr. Molino featuring Chubby Boy. Real Situations. If you're an independent artist, you need to hit me up so that I can get your music on the station, get you some exposure. Won't cost you a thing, just gotta have dope music. That's all it is to it. I'll drop that email and how and what to do here in just a few. We got Nicki Minaj coming up next. Keep it locked. This is the Midday Live with JSapp MadStak.
This is your girl Q-Law Live, and you are listening to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
let me hide. Defend my honor, protect my pride. The good advice, I always hated. But looking back, it made me greater. You always told me, forget the haters. Just get my money, just get my weight up. Know when I'm lying, know when I'm crying. It's like you got it, down to a science. Why am I trying? No, you ain't buying. I try to fight it, back with defiance. You make me laugh, you make me hoarse. From yelling at you and getting at you. Picking up dishes, throwing them at you. Why are you speaking when no one asks you? You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you, how do you, how do you, how do you, how do you? You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you, how do you, how do you, how do you? What are we doing? Could you see through me? Cause you say Nikki, and I say who me? And you say no you, and I say screw you. Then you start dressing, and you start leaving, and I start crying, and I start screaming. The heavy breathing, but what's the reason? Always get the reaction you wanted. I'm actually fronting, I'm asking you something, yo. Answer this question, class is in session. Tired of letting passive aggression control my mind, capture my soul. Okay, you're right, just let it go. Okay, you got it, it's in the can. Before I played it, you knew my hand. You could turn a free throw to a goal. Looking at the peephole to my soul. You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you, how do you, how do you, how do you, how do you? You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you, how do you, how do you, how do you, stop? Stop. Won't you just stop looking through me? 'Cause I can't take it. No, I can't take it. You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you, how do you, how do you, how do you, how do you? You see right through me. You see right through me, baby. You see right through me. You see right through me.
I can feel my temperature rising. Just thinking about the way you're gonna make me feel. Ooh, the sensation is burning through my veins. I swear I'm waiting for you at the front door. Boy, you got me feeling. The thought of you caressing me has got me feeling so damn high. Please come and rescue me and take me to ecstasy. Ooh, Zaddy, I'm so gone. You got me ready to touch myself. I can't wait for you to come back home so we can get it on. No limit to the things I'll do. Baby, you know I got you. From the top of your head down to the soles of your feet. Boy, you got me feeling. The thought of you caressing me has got me feeling so damn high. Please come and rescue me and take me to ecstasy. Every you do is at it, take me higher. Every time you do is at it, take me higher. Oh.
still something that I won't ignore. What can we say if we're both already spoken for? I don't know what to say, so I roll with the waves. Trying to roll with the waves, but I'm floating away. You feel uneasy, and that's why you call me up. Can't have these feelings, I guess we're out of luck. Don't wanna complicate it, cause we don't wanna fall in love. I wish I could hate it each time we touch. Alone, alone, why the hell did you tell me you're alone, alone? I probably shouldn't have came here on my own, my own. Why the hell you crying all alone, I can't deny I've been blinded by the thought of you. And late at night I just wonder if you feel it too. I don't know what to say. Am I going insane? I keep a smile on my face, but it's fading away. Girl, when you touch me, I can't control myself. Can't let no one see. This ain't no show and tell. Pushing and pulling and push me away. Love is so close yet it's so far away. Kiss me then tell me you want me to stay. Feel like I'm gone with the waves. Alone, alone, why the hell did you tell me you're alone, alone? I probably shouldn't have came here on my own, my own. Why the hell you crying all alone,
think I had enough of you. It's so dangerous, 'cause I don't wanna lose your love and have my feelings all caught up on you. I told him I don't wanna fall just yet. Got to my heart and I just couldn't freeze it. Eyes were locked in, then you kissed my lips so gently. And baby, I don't wanna fall so fast. I'm trying to guard my heart because forever don't ever do. Disappointments in the past, realizing that some love just don't come easy. No, love is all you want from me. Love is all you want from me. You're willing to meet me halfway. Willing to meet me halfway. It's just a game of give and take. Believe me. is all you want from me. Love is all you want from me. You're willing to meet me halfway. It's just a game of give and take. Believe me. Oh, I didn't expect this to happen. Somehow you managed to catch me off guard. Asking myself like what happened. And give it to you, you were playing your part. Showing me love, really playing your cards. Sorry for making it hard. I'm trying to heal from all of these scars, but I just didn't know where to start. And every moment that you're in my space, I feel myself falling apart. Times when I try to push you away, you ease your way back to my heart. I wanna be right where you are, us laying right under the stars. I feel so much peace in your arms. My heart it needs a restart. But I never ever felt no love like you, boy, this so new. And I wanna spend my whole life with you, right that I'm choosing. I'm the one you're pursuing, and I love what you're doing. Baby, I fallen in love with you. I told him I don't wanna fall just yet. You dived into my heart and I just couldn't resist. Our eyes were locked in, then you kissed my lips so gently. And maybe I don't wanna fall so fast. I'm trying to guide my heart because forever don't last. Disappointments in the past, realizing that some love just don't come easy. Yeah. No. Hey, come easy, come easy. Your love it don't, your love no, come easy. Love don't come easy. Your love it don't, love it don't, no, no, no.
Hey, it's Spilletry the Mouthpiece here from the Sunday Drive. You are locked into RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Everybody seems to have a definition of what it means to be goddess. What is goddess? What is goddess? Is she just a beautiful feminine being? I would think not. There's so much more to her than her sexuality, her physical frame. Take in her personality and her intelligence, the way she carries herself, the way she stands, her movements so regal. She knows she's a queen. The essence of who she is speaks for her. She has not to say a word. Her actions alone grants her respect and the admiration of others. She walks in confidence, never arrogance, always humble, head up, back straight, and poised. Everybody wants to be a goddess, but no one is willing to go through what it takes to have that title. What have you gone through? What have you given up? What have you sacrificed to let go and let God? It begins with deity. It begins with reverencing deity, acknowledging and submitting to deity, to become deity. Think about that for a minute. That's a whole lot of growing pains. Yeah. She's a warrior, a fighter. She's a nurturer, protector. She's an ally, a confidant. She's a friend, a sister. She's a mother, a lover. She's a teacher, student. She is all things, every woman. When I look back at myself, I see my aura shining bright. I take off the veil and I realize that I am she and she is me. I hear my goddess nature rising. I hear her speaking, majestic and powerful, yet simple and loving. She puts her rod and staff in my hand. She puts her crown on my head. And she says, go, speak. Be a voice for my people. Be a voice for the culture. When I embrace and accept this call, I become who I always was, goddess, because I am.
Don't try to twist it, we not the same, no, we different. I'm walking while you talking, slow me down with all your beer. Can't have that not on my level, watch me play my position. 007, I'm going in on a sacred mission. So what you hide don't mean a lot to me, just to be clear. I'm way beyond your type of high, up a stratosphere. Super cold, hot as hell, no matter showtime. Look at me contradicting myself with these dope lines. Day and night, winning, living, turn day to night. Description, energy level, only the strong survive. Direct reflection, respect profession, just think about it. Direction moving on my own, just like on autopilot. And all around the world, I ain't the one to blame. I'm all around the best, it's like my name, LeBron James. No disrespect, best of best, talking Michael too. The way I'm falling got me thinking, saying Michael who? Every day another dollar, that's another business. Cause every day another dollar, that's another mission. Every day forever, never settle, gonna get it. So every day forever, never settle, gonna win it. Get it poppin', no J is rockin', no way to stop him. No way to stop him, so might as well grab a chair to swatch it.
You're not on my level, no, you never will.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Illest party started, get it poppin', so precocious. Oh, you not on my level, no, you not on my level. The reason you and I different, I refuse to settle. I'm known for breaking bang records, even angles too. The way I cross into stardom, I'm dropping painful clues. Understand what I'm saying? Hill is underrated. Above beyond, I'm impeccable, that's an understatement. Loving what I do, no matter what, play by the rules. I'm loving what I do, no matter what, the love is true. Specific living, is that a vision? I wanna wish it. Live for the winning, whatever it takes, beginning, ending. Day and night, winning, living, turn day to night. Description, energy level, only the strong survive. Oh, you not on my level, no, you not on my level. The reason you and I different, cause I refuse to settle. Every day another dollar, that's another business. Cause every day another dollar, that's another mission. Every day forever, never settle, gonna get it. So every day forever, never settle, gonna win it. Get it poppin', no J is rockin', no way to stop him. No way to stop him, so might as well grab a chair to swatch it.
You're not on my level, no, you never will. Look to the skies, eyes, and what do I see? An open heaven, the abundance of blessings, a reflection of me. And who might I be? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm spiritually. See, there are no secrets. I play no games. I mind my own business, staying in my lane. My goal is to win this, so I stay focused. Living in this world, and I already own it. I flow undetected, under grids, over radars, leaping over mountains, running up walls, standing on water, walking through fires. Earth keeps me grounded, wind takes me higher. I am visionary, prophetess, organic, metamorphic. I see it, I speak it, bread of life, living waters. Learning to relinquish control gave me true power. Now I stand in confidence of what I know, so I say to you, there's no need to compete to be on my level. This race is already won. My biggest competition was never you, it was me. And self, I've overcome. You're not on my level, no, you never will.
Yo, what's up?
It's your girl G Princess, and you listening to RWR Live 365. Yes, sir.
You made the earth shake. Something about you made my heart quake. We danced all night long on the floor, the floor. Walk up to me, talk up to me. Say you see something you like, come and get it. A showdown for me, perform now with me all night long. Something about the way you look at me, and something about the way you touching me. Don't rush the thing, take time with me. Seduce me with your eyes. And if you see another looking at me, don't walk away, no jealousy. Cause it is more fun when it's more for me. So won't you play along? Ruler, the pursuer, make me fly out of here. Ruler, how they do make me fly out of here. Can you take me high to the sky tonight? Ruler, the pursuer, make me fly out of here. Something about the way you hold me, static, electric, consume me. The beat bang and so we hang all night long. Walk up to me, talk up to me. Sweet, summer, sweet, come and get it. A showdown for me, perform now with me, on and on. Something about the way you look at me, and something about the way you holding me. Don't rush the thing, take time with me. Slowly ride my ways. And if you see another looking at me, don't walk away, no jealousy. Cause it is more fun when it's more for me. Eat for this, my body craves. Ruler, the pursuer, make me fly out of here. Ruler, how they do make me fly out of here. Can you take me high to the sky tonight? Ruler, the pursuer, make me fly out of here. Walk up to me, come and give me that sweet controlling love. Talk up to me, come and give me that sweet possessive love, baby. Walk up to me, come and give me that sweet erotic love, me and you and more. Ruler, the pursuer, make me fly out of here. Ruler, how they do make me fly out of here. Can you take me high to the sky tonight? Ruler, the pursuer, make me fly out of here.
Hey, this is your girl Q La La, and you are listening to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge. It's poppin'. I want to remind you, you can take me everywhere you go, so download that free app in Google Play or the Apple App Store so you can stay tapped in with me and everything that's happening here at RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. It's poppin'.
Ooh, I'm on my way. Black, here I come. New year, new you. Yes, you can do this. Hey, Miss Parker. Yes, hey, girl. All right, I'm on the way to Black. Trying to get there for their clothes now. All right. Ooh, she always want to talk. You need to take her down there and get her a book. I'm going to give me a caramel macchiato. No, Lord, I ain't. I'm exercising. I'm going to get me a green tea, a matcha. Yes, that's it. Okay, Black Cafe, journal, matcha, out. Okay, no caramel macchiato. Gotta go. Almost there. Ooh, and Lord bless me with a new car this year. I won't be mad at you. 3498 Dr. Martin Luther King Drive, Pensacola, Florida. I made it.
Hello, listeners. This is your girl, Misunderstood, and we are now entering into the Tuesday segment called You Got It, Talk About It Tuesdays. In this segment, we are going to have so much fun. We're going to have guests come on. We're going to do interviews. We're even going to play a few games together. It's all about how you want to talk about it. So tune in each Tuesday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time with your girl, Misunderstood. And just like the song says, let's talk about it, baby. See you then.
Are you a business owner and are you looking to grow your business? Well, logos, branding, and marketing isn't all that we do. At Graphic Grooves Consulting, we give you more than you bargained for. From business planning to web design, we do it all. Because at Graphic Grooves, we are your ultimate creative solution. Our goal is to help you plan, strategize, and achieve your goals. So come to Graphic Grooves where good work matters.
Hey, jammers, it's your girl Jam. I'm inviting you to tune in to Jamming in the Corner every Saturday at 9 a.m. Central so you get your coffee, wine, or your slice of cake, a good spot on the couch, and get in your corner so that you can be prepared to be inspired and encouraged. I'll keep you informed on the latest in our community and in the Gulf Coast. I look forward to jamming with you right here on RWR Live 365.
Yo, what up, radio family? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, iLLEST from the Midday Live Show. If you didn't happen to catch the VIP Lounge with your homegirl, G Princess, here's what you missed.
I'm a little early, y'all, but it's your girl G Princess. Y'all know what it is. It's the VIP Lounge. I'm in here, and it's ladies' night. I left the men at home, the polo sneed at home. Ladies, it's ladies' night tonight. Go grab some Stella Rose. You see, I got mine in here with me. Toast with me. Turn up with me. Y'all hear that in the background? VIP Lounge start early tonight.
Be sure to tune in to the VIP Lounge with G Princess Fridays, 7:30 to 9:30 Central Standard Time, only on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
Boy, Gent with the JSapp podcast. So right now you're tuned in to RWR Live 365 radio read.
Dear Diary, let me start by saying Happy New Year. No New Year's resolutions for me this year, just promising to be a better me. Today, I visited the Black Cafe and Bookstore right here in Pensacola, Florida, off of Dr. Martin Luther King Drive. The atmosphere and the vibe was everything. I was greeted by some sisters. They made me feel right at home. There was people in there having meetings, and there were some people just in the corner reading. The smell of the coffee just drew me in. So, of course, I had to get the new Michelle Obama book, The Light We Carry. Also saw that they had the K Nicole Creations collection. So yes, I got a new journal. No offense, but boo-boo, you are all filled up and it's time for the new, okay? So anyway, then I ordered a caramel macchiato. It was on point. I had my journal, I had my book. I sat there a little while, drank some of my coffee, and guess what else? I found out they have yoga classes here, Bible study here. It's a church that even has service here on Sundays. Okay, so I'll be back, Black. Till next time, your girl, Q. Black Cafe and Bookstore offers a variety of coffees and refreshments. Also, our meeting space is a place where we can gather and share our thoughts, ideas, and plans to grow as a community. Located at 3498 Dr. Martin Luther King Drive, Pensacola, Florida. Also, visit our website at blackcafeandbooks.com.
Yo, what up, radio family? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, iLLEST from the Midday Live show. If you missed out on the Midday Live with your boy, iLLEST, here's what you missed.
I remember that song.
Yeah, see that? Remember that?
It brought back some memories.
Trying to tell you, man, back when, like I said, when Timberland was stepping into the scene to become that so-called, like that super producer. See, we don't have super producers anymore.
Super dope producer.
Back then, you know, your Dr. Dre, super producer, Swiss Beats, these are people that...
Wait a minute, and if the beat lie, you know little
juke.
made it. He ain't no super producer.
No, because all he doing is hit buttons.
I'm just saying. Tune into the Midday Live weekdays, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon Central Standard Time, only on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
It's your boy DJ Corey T of the Lunch Buffet Mix, and I want to be with you each and every Friday at 12 noon Central on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
Hootie hoo! What's happening, everybody? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans. iLLEST! Do you have what it takes to host your own radio talk show? Well, if the answer is yes, then you're the one we looking for. Hold up, say what? RWR Live 365 is looking for new talent to join our radio family and network. We'll put you in the captain's chair and give you all the tools necessary to become the next hot radio sensation. Sound good? Show do! How we get down, man? Here's all you gotta do. Visit our website at rwrlive365.com/affiliate program and follow the simple instructions, or give us a call at 850-466-8436. Once again, that number is 850-466-8436. Be sure to tell them iLLEST sent you, and I'll see you on the other side of stardom, baby. See ya!
Yeah, you know we right back. Superstars everywhere, so it's like that. Going in, go ham with a knife at. Only here for 24, I'll be right back.
It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge, and you're tuned in right now to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know the saying, it's poppin'.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are inside the Midday Live with your host with the most. It is I, it is he, it is me, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans, iLLEST. And this is RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio, where you have tuned in to the culture. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day on this Monday, April 3rd, 2023. We are progressing through 2023 very smoothly, as we should. I guess, yeah, you could say it just depends on from which side you're looking at things, because if you're an Iowa fan, maybe not as much. If you're an LSU fan, well, very much so. But we're going to get into that here a little bit later. Okay. Shout out to LSU for winning their first, the women's national title, NCAA title. The tournament went down, and the national title game was yesterday, featuring Iowa Hawkeyes and the LSU Tigers, and LSU ended up walking away victorious. All right. But then there's so much to discuss because it isn't just a simple win. Social media has to be social media, which I absolutely cannot stand, especially when there are people that just use it to muddy the waters and to add a comment and their insight in which it doesn't even matter because you're not even trying to talk about really what's going on. You're just trying to throw wrenches in the system to create other problems. And that is essentially what is happening now with that situation. So like I said, we're going to talk about that. All right. Let's see. If you are getting ready to step out for your day, it is 75 degrees outside, partly sunny. Okay. Just a few clouds out there, light overcast. All right. And scattered showers throughout the day. So dress accordingly. And don't forget that umbrella if you got one. Don't be like me. All right. Or if you got one, leave it in the car. Don't forget to pull it out and put it in your car. You know what I'm saying? That way you're not going to get drenched and wet if you catch one of those spells. So, as always, I like to get the day started off with, we got these horoscopes, okay, the birthday horoscope and your daily horoscopes. And then we'll jump into a little bit of breaking news and we'll go on into that topic of the day surrounding the women's national title game, NCAA basketball game, right? Iowa Hawkeyes and the LSU Tigers. So, let's get to these horoscopes, shall we? We shall. Let's get it. You are tuned in to RWR Live 365. This is the next generation of radio, and these are your daily horoscopes and breaking news with JSapp MadStak. Sponsored by Stack Life Clothing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. We've got the birthday horoscope. If your birthday falls on April 3rd, happy birthday to you. And here is your birthday horoscope. Oh, there we go. Okay. You need to keep matters of friendship and matters of finance as far apart as possible over the coming year. Social occasions and business activities will both go well, but if you allow them to overlap, the resulting confusion could cost everyone money. All right, your daily horoscopes are as follows. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. It's not like you to let self-doubt hold you back, but today's Mercury-Pluto link will have you thinking the worst about a situation that 9 times out of 10 would not worry you in the slightest. Maybe that's good. Maybe you do need to give it more thought. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. Mercury moves into the most outgoing area of your chart today, so you won't be shy about speaking your mind. However, some of your ideas might be a bit too outrageous for some people's tastes, so be smart and think before you speak. Aries, March 21st to April 19th. Mercury, planet of communication, is strong in your chart today, which could work for you or against you. It's more likely to be a positive influence if you make a conscious effort to curb the sarcastic side of your nature. People don't like being ridiculed. Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. You will make an extra special effort to help a friend or relative who needs your assistance today, but you probably won't get much thanks for it. And that's okay. You are not helping them because you want praise, but because you want to do good. Definitely feeling that. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. Whatever you try to do today, something is likely to happen that scuppers your plans, which is frustrating to say the least. However, a few days from now, you may look back and be thankful the universe stepped in to stop you making a fool of yourself. Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd. There will be times today when, for no apparent reason, your confidence deserts you. The good news is there are absolutely no grounds for believing that you should fear the worst. Ignore any irrational anxieties you may have and carry on as before. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. Miss Illest One, I know you're listening, so this one is for you. Mercury moves into the career area of your chart today, so you won't lack for ideas about how to improve your chances of professional success. However, as Mercury also squares up to Pluto, you must make sure that colleagues and employers don't feel threatened. All I can say is that could be a good or a not so good thing, but we're gonna just go with the latter. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. All my fellow Virgos out there, here we go. August 23rd to September 22nd. If someone you work or do business with makes a big deal out of something you think is of only minor importance, your best course of action is to pretend you sympathize with them. The last thing they want to hear at the moment is a rational voice. Yeah, see, I've really got that bad because I'm just, that rational mind and logical method of thinking. I don't know. So yeah, I definitely need to pay attention to that. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. Think carefully before volunteering for a task you don't know much about. The powers that be may be impressed by your can-do attitude, but if you take on too much and make a mess of the job, it won't look good on your end-year report. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. Steer clear of situations where you are not in full control of events. Your confidence may be high at the moment, but that won't be enough to guarantee success or protect you from rivals who would like nothing better than to see you fail. Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of real there. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. The more other people try to talk down your abilities today, the more you will strive to show them that you have what it takes. Just be careful they don't lead you into a trap by setting goals they know are well beyond even your capabilities. And then last but definitely never least is Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. It is of the utmost importance that you know what you are talking about today, because if you guess or exaggerate even a little bit, your enemies will use that against you. Not even the most well-informed Sag should claim to know it all. And those, ladies and gentlemen, are your daily horoscopes for the day. I hope I brought you some goodwill and good fortune. And if not, keep this in mind, as I always say. Tomorrow is another day. All right, so moving on into, let's see here. We have some breaking news. Let's get to it. This is your breaking news with JSapp MadStak on the Midday Live. A teacher shot by a 6-year-old student files lawsuit against school administrators for lack of action leading up to shooting. A first grade teacher shot by a 6-year-old student in her Newport News, Virginia classroom earlier this year filed a lawsuit against school administrators and the school board Monday, alleging they were aware of the students' history of random violence and did not act proactively amid concerns over a firearm in the boy's possession the day of the shooting. In the lawsuit, an attorney for teacher Abigail Zwerner, 25, alleges school staff and administrators at Rich Neck Elementary School were aware that the child was violent at home and his parents refused to place him in special education classrooms. The suit also alleges the school's assistant principal ignored concerns and warning signs flagged by several teachers and staff members, including that of 6-year-old may have had a firearm in his possession in the hours leading up to the January 6th shooting, which did leave Zwerner hospitalized after a bullet went through her hand and into her chest. Assistant Principal Ebony Parker, a defendant in the lawsuit, ignored at least 3 separate warnings from teachers and staff that students had seen the firearm, and that the student had removed an object that was likely a firearm from his backpack before it was searched. The complaint filed in a Virginia Circuit Court for the city of Newport News states, upon being told by a school staff member that the student had taken the firearm from his backpack and put it into the pocket of his hoodie sweatshirt, Parker responded saying his pockets were too small to hold a handgun, and went on to ignore staff members' concerns, according to the lawsuit. Wow. Yo, like, I don't even know where to begin with this story, really, because first of all, the kid is 6? The student is 6 years old, y'all. Absolutely incredible. Please tap in with me if you are on the live feed. I got to know how y'all feel about this situation. I mean, does the teacher have, does she have weight in a lawsuit against the administrators and the school board, the school administrators and such? And as it seems, looks like she is suing for approximately $40 some odd million. Oh my goodness, wow, bro. Yeah, attorneys for Zwerner are claiming $40 million in damages from the city of Newport News School Board and the school district superintendent, as well as Rich Neck Elementary School's principal and assistant principal at the time of the shooting. This is absolutely just... yeah, this is amazing, man. This is crazy. And I say that in the worst way possible. We got 6-year-old kids showing up to school with guns in their backpack and shooting teachers. 6-year-old kids. And once again, DeSantis has pushed for a bill that allows for no one to require a permit. If you're legally able to own a handgun, you will soon no longer need a permit to carry a concealed weapon in the state of Florida. Absolutely crazy. All right, so in other news, KSI apologizes for racist language, says he's taking a break from social media. So KSI has issued an apology after a video clip went viral that featured the YouTuber using a racist slur. The clip was cut from a video he'd made with sidemen based around the long-running UK daytime quiz show Countdown. In it, KSI, whose real name is JJ Oluwatunji, creates the word, it's a P word, from his selection of letters and an offensive abbreviation of Pakistan used to describe South Asians. The other contestants, which include Chunks and Feely, are seen giggling and laughing in response. Understandably, it's left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, and although the original YouTube video has since been switched to private, he's drawn a lot of criticism over the weekend. Bobby Friction, a BBC radio DJ, said, I had this racial slur thrown at me and it got physical I had this racial slur thrown at me and got physical beats by racists for my entire childhood. Genuinely upset that KSI, a guy my children love, did this and thought it was funny. The rest of them laughing can go bleep themselves too. So yeah, KSI is he's a well-known YouTuber and he used a racial slur. I mean, bruh, some things you just can't do. And now he's taking a break from social media. It's typically what happens because things get so bad that you just got to let the fallout fall down. So, all right. And some other news. A 21-year-old paceman killed in crash on UWF campus. A 21-year-old paceman was killed in a crash early Monday morning on the University of West Florida campus. It happened around 2:15 a.m. on Campus Drive near the intersection of Campus Lane at UWF. According to the Florida Highway Patrol, the paceman was traveling west on Campus Drive at a high rate of speed, approaching a curve in the road. The FHP states he lost control of his vehicle, crossed over the curbed grassy median, and sideswiped a tree. The vehicle came to final rest in the westbound lane on Campus Drive. The man was pronounced dead on scene. UWF tells WEAR News the fatal victim was not a student or affiliated with the university. No further details have been released. Okay, so point clear cut. 2 a.m. in the morning, driving at a high rate of speed. I just pray and hope there wasn't no issue he was trying to get to because you never got there. But I wouldn't be surprised if alcohol played a part in that tragedy. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. So those are your breaking news stories of the day. We're gonna take a brief break, and when we come back, we're gonna jump into the topic of the day, which surrounds the championship game, the women's NCAA national championship game, title game, all right, between the Iowa Hawkeyes and the LSU Tigers. Two of the players have pretty much been running all the headlines for pretty much all the wrong reasons. And we're going to dive into it, talk a little bit about it. So keep it locked. I'll open up the phone lines if you want to call in to give your take on things. I'd love to hear your opinion. We could chop it up here live on the air. And yeah, if you're on the live feed, we can chop it up there as well. So take a brief break. Keep it locked right here. This is the Midday Live with your boy, JSapp MadStak, iLLEST. And this is RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Let's get into that Dirty Diana by Michael Jackson. What's happening? This your boy, JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show. And right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
musicians fan after the curtain comes down. She waits at backstage doors for those who have prestige, who promise fortune and fame, a life that's so carefree. She's saying that's okay. Hey baby, do what you want. I'll be your not loving thing. I'll be the freak you can talk. I don't care what you say. I wanna go too far. I'll be your everything. If you make me a star, dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana, dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana, no. Dirty She said I have to go home 'cause I'm retired, you see. Now I hear sleeping alone, why don't you come with me? I send my babies at home, she's probably worried tonight. I didn't call on the phone to say that I'm alright. Diana walked up to me, she said I'm on yours tonight. And then I ran to the phone, saying baby I'm alright. I said but unlock the door, 'cause I forgot the key. She said he's not coming back because he's sleeping with me. Dirty Diana, no. 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 Dirty Diana.
the stars come out tonight. I see the bright and hollow sky over the city's ripped backside, and everything looks good tonight. Get into the car, we'll be the passengers. We'll ride through the city at night. See the city's ripped backside. See the bright and hollow sky. See the stars that shine so bright. Stars made for us tonight. Oh, the passenger, how he rides. Oh, the passenger, he rides and he rides. He looks through his window. What does he see? He sees a bright and hollow sky. He sees the stars come out tonight. He sees the city's ripped backside. He sees the winding ocean drive. And everything was made for you and me. All of it was made for you and me. It just belongs to you and me. So let's take a ride, see what's mine.
What they think, no matter what they say, no way to stop me or block me, stay up about my face. No matter how they feel, no matter cause I'm real, we gonna get it, let's get it, we bout to show 'em it. We ride, we ride, we gon' ride, we ride, we ride, we gon' ride. Better best believe I'm in it, better best believe I'm winning. No matter what I do, going on to the finish. I got my partners with me, I got my family too. As only if they been in from the jump, nothing new. In the race, innovate to how we fly, we in space. Like I knew I gon' get a place among the top, among the greats. Never will quit, never the case. Here and now, never too late. Up and then up when we come and we came. Dice in my hands, shaking our bait. Get it, we coming on up. And like Nike, just do what we running amok. And no way am I slowing, stacking it up. All to the finish, no matter how tough. Rockin' and rollin', my life is devoted to getting my mission. My pockets stay swollen. A million plus on me is what I be holding. Vision, no wishing I'm golden. Spit it, it's soul, shiver, it's cold. Hit them 2 times with a combo. Oh, understand life right, that's right, I ride. Understand my life, I ride like high. Spit it, it's soul, shiver, it's soul. 2 more times with a combo. No, understand life right, that's right, I ride. Understand my life, I ride like high. Ride, like high, ride. No matter what they think, no matter what they say, no way to stop me or block me, stay up about my face. No matter how they feel, no matter cause I'm real, we gonna get it, let's get it, we bout to show 'em it. We ride, we ride, we gon' ride, we ride, we ride, we gon' ride.
Never gon' get me, run 'em on top, don't read my
my scriptures. Roll to the earth as I roll to the dirt. Lost in my thought as I get to my work. Seeing my people who done blessed me, and it look just like my family. Never could I sleep, we riding and rolling. Seeing my body and again rolling. Now I'm needed and steady posting. I'm ghosting, they turning, ghosting. Looking to the good Lord for my stress. Taking up errors, I'm taking my place. But they gotta make a play for the upper hand. This plan right hand to hand. With no way up to hide me. R.I.P. for the spirits inside me. Got me making these moves for the better days. In turn, they walk away. But still through the struggle and struggle. I hustle and hustle. They fumble and stumble and rumble the jungle and yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Double and blow my steam, being up in my dreams. For real, I'm bringing the stack, I'm running effects, I'm feeling it back, get that. For the most, for the life, we rap. Breaking them up in my city. These busters just can't find me. All of the time and all of the silent. Why they cloak, they walking blindly. We gon' ride. We gon' ride. We gon' ride.
No matter what they think, no matter what they say, no way to stop me or block me. Stay up about my face. No matter how they feel, no matter cause I'm real. We gonna get it, let's get it. We bout to show them it. We ride, we ride. We gon' ride, we ride, we ride. We gon' ride. No matter what they think, no matter what they say, no way to stop me or block me. Stay up about my face. No matter how they feel, no matter cause I'm real. We gonna get it, let's get it. We bout to show them it. We ride, we ride. We gon' ride, we ride, we ride. We gon' ride.
It's your girl G Princess, and you listening to RWR Live 365. Yes, sir.
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, You like designer, I like your vibe, no lifting finger, you always handle. Love with no caution, you love me with passion. All night we on, you be giving me ginger. I'm feeling in your vibe. You're killing it the way you're giving me them vibes. I'm feeling in your vibe. You're killing it the way you're giving me. Give it to me, 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 You got that sweet, sweet melanin. I want that melanin dripping all over my skin, yeah. You looking for the right ingredients. I wanna get the right man. What's it been missing? Sweet loving in the morning, deep loving every evening. In between we bout our business. Everything you do got me catching feelings. I'm feeling in your vibe. You're killing it the way you're giving me them vibes. I'm feeling in your vibe. You're killing it the way you're giving me. Give it to me, 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 You got that sweet, sweet melanin. I want that melanin dripping all over my skin, yeah. You're looking for the right ingredients. I wanna get the right man, what's he been missing? Sweet loving in the morning, deep loving every evening. In between we bout our business. Everything you do got me catching feelings, Give it to me, Give it to me, Give it to me,
Stack like records, to give it divinity. Forever legacy, it's what they've been waiting on, ain't it? Let's go!
Since beginning the mission, we never let up.
Come on.
We in position, we living to make it better. No matter what it's do or die, hold my head up. Legacy solidified to live forever. Stepping in the place, lit like whoa. Stepping in the place, lit like oh. Living life, know we lit like oh. Hustle all the rise, act like you know.
This HOV, it's what it means. To me it means like being seen overseas. Day and night it's the hustle returning oversight. Just understand that this never happens like overnight. We steady creeping on a come up and it take time. It's for the love of money, so had to take mine. Wasn't benches, fences, had to walk the line. I'm quarterbacking all time, playing both sides. Now look into my eyes, tell me really what you see. No need to lie, just look into my eyes, what it be? A day in the life, a day on the mic. Together, same thing, nipple like a day in the fight. No recognition either, so everybody mug you. This ain't a wizarding world, so everybody muggles. Witnesses, that's my wife, Miss Hot Thing. And what this is in the verse, Hot 16.
Since beginning the mission, we never let up. We in position, we living to make it better. No matter what it's do or die, hold my head up. Legacy solidified to live forever. Stepping in the place, lit like whoa. Stepping in the place, lit like oh. Living life, know we lit like oh. Hustle on the rise, act like you know.
Right back, in fact, never left off. Matter of fact, it's this track is so opposite of soft. Don't knock the hustle, man, slow. You a maybe. That's hustle over verdict. What you should've heard of. Know the illest in me and believe it's till the curtain. Dopest stillest, I'm seeing for that, truly certain. Forever fly high, live and let die. Turning dreams to reality, eyes on the prize. Pops taught me how to be the man that I am. My pops taught me how to be a man, now I am. Do the same for my son and my daughters, don't forget it. Therefore beyond my death, legacy forever living. Speak the truth, more than that, no I stand by it. Hustle over verdict, hotter than a fire. Illest more than the illest, I'm the deal supplier. If illest ain't the realest, use it, liar.
Living my life, reaching my own way. Living my life, did it my own way. Spending my life, living my own pace. Living my life, my own way.
Come on!
Since beginning the mission, we never let up. We in position, we living to make it better. No matter what it's do or die, hold my head up. Legacy solidified to live forever. Stepping in the place, lit like whoa. Stepping in the place, lit like oh. Living life, know we lit like oh. Hustle on the rise, act like you know. Living my life, reaching my own way. Living my life, living my own way. Spending my life, living my own pace. Living my life, my own way.
It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge, and you're tuned in right now to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know the saying, it's poppin'.
All right, welcome back. You are inside the Midday Live with your host with the most. It is I, it is he, it is me, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans, iLLEST. And this is RWR Live 365. the next generation of radio. So, this past Sunday, yesterday as a matter of fact, the women's national title game went down. NCAA, okay, Division I basketball championship took place in Dallas, Texas, between the Iowa Hawkeyes and the LSU Tigers. Ultimately, the LSU Tigers, shout out to them, congratulations, because they won their very first women's title basketball championship, all right? They were number 3, Iowa was number 2. LSU took home the championship trophy 102-85, all right? Now, unfortunately, there happens to be not enough talk about the actual game at hand, but everything else surrounding it. In this particular case, you've got Caitlin Clark, okay, touted as a superstar guard for Iowa, number 22, who is the only female to ever score 40-point-plus points in consecutive games back-to-back. All right, she also has set the bar in the record for, I think, double-doubles, all right, in the tournament. Now, on the other side, Angel Reese, number 10, is a forward for LSU, towering over 6 foot, 6'2", 3", something like that. So here's what went down. Caitlin Clark basically, when throughout the tournament and when she especially played against South Carolina, apparently, all right, has been seen doing the John Cena "you can't see me," all right, gesture, where you basically wave your hand in front of your face and it represents you can't see me, you can't do nothing with me, you can't guard me, you ain't on my level. All right. So she has done this on a number of occasions. She was also in the South Carolina game. She also was seen playing far off of an opponent, taunting her to shoot a wide open shot. She didn't even bother guarding that individual, and she just kind of waved them off, and LSU took some type of, they felt some type of way about it, and they made it clear that they felt like she was disrespectful to the other team, to the other player, and this and that, blah, 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 blah. So there already was some high tensions going into the game, right? Angel Reese, at the end of the game, after they have already sealed the victory and the win, okay, can clearly be seen walking and following Caitlin Clark around, pointing to her ring finger, hinting, we got the ring, you didn't. Haha, we won, you lost. And also doing the same gesture, you can't see me. Now, I haven't been tapped into the women's tournament. I haven't, all right? I will simply just say this. I am an athlete. I played the game. I still play the game. I am in the game. That clearly makes me a definitive source as far as to comment on this. Now, I've seen comments. I've seen all the comments, and a lot of them are just fans that are just wanting to take a side. There has been race has been pulled into it, which I feel is absolutely that doesn't matter. Race has absolutely nothing to do with this situation. It has everything to do with two competitors being competitive. Now, in the sense of what Caitlin Clark did and her doing it initially, it started with her, okay? She did absolutely nothing wrong because she wasn't directly in anyone's face taunting that player. When you make a three-point basket in today's society, now more than ever, there is something, especially in college basketball, that comes with it. Either 3 digits to the head, Steph Curry and the whatever the splash thing that he does, and Clay. It's celebrating you killing it in a sense. You're not directly taunting any player when you do that. You're just self-celebrating your shot, your basket, You let out that rage, you know what I'm saying? You're screaming. You're not screaming in someone's face. It's not directed to anyone specifically. It's directed to the moment and the game. That is what Caitlyn did, okay? That's what she did. Throughout the tournament, that's what she did. She wasn't in nobody's direct face taunting them. If she was, during gameplay, you get assessed a technical foul for taunting, okay? At the end of the game, in which Angel Reese directly did it to Caitlyn, she didn't even pay her any attention, okay? I don't know if the refs noticed it. It was at the end of the game. It wouldn't have made a difference. The refs are human. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to tear up because it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the game. You know what I'm saying? But the fact remains is that Angel Reese did it directly to her, in her face, following her around, trying to, make it understood and clear. You finna see this. Hey, you see this? You see this? I'm in your face. And it's considered more taunting, direct taunting. Now again, that's what competitors do. So I don't hate her for that. She got lucky in the sense of which, just didn't get called or popped or anything like that. Who knows if Mulkey, her coach, the LSU coach, had something to say about it after the fact, because it can be seen as a classless act. It's very easy for it to be seen and viewed that way because of the manner in which she did it. And that's the bottom line at the end of the day. It's not that big of a deal. And again, because the internet allows people to have opinions, to openly share them, and there's so many comments now on all of these different posts being made that, it's a white-black thing. Y'all didn't care when Clark did it. Y'all only got something to say when Reese did it. Well, it was the manner in which Reese did it. Point blank, period. That's all it comes down to. Again, if Caitlyn Clark was an African American or of African American descent, or she, had the good hair and she was mixed or whatever, race wouldn't even be in the picture. Y'all gotta have something negative to say about something. All right? It wasn't completely no lack of class. She could have had a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? She could have been more subtle with it. But again, these are jits, ladies and gentlemen. These are kids. And see, that's what y'all completely forget, is that y'all want these people to be these kids to be, to bring in the major bucks, to entertain you, okay? And to do all of this stuff and to have a competitive game without having all the adult stuff that goes along with it at that particular level. You can't do that. So I just wish that y'all would wake up in the sense of again, enjoy it for what it is, and it's a competitive sport. Point blank, period. Stop trying to add your own narrative to things just to keep things going. If you're not going to use social media for what it was intended for, get the hell off of social media. Just stay out of it. Because ultimately, you won't spit or say any of these things to anybody's face because you're a coward and you hide behind social media, as do the majority of cowards do. Okay? Y'all calling out Angel Reese? I'm calling y'all out. Just saying. If you don't have the gall to say something out loud, don't say it at all, because really it's your point, it's irrelevant. You know what I mean? Caitlyn Clark is an outstanding ball player. Okay? They're putting words like phenomenal, and Stephen A. Smith is, comparing her to Stephen Curry and all that range. I mean, she pulls up from deep. And to start the game, she had 2 threes, that were practically unguarded. And my thing is that if you allow somebody to shoot the ball unguarded and they have just a shred of talent in shooting a basketball, well, guess what? They're going to make the majority of those shots. Once they started applying the pressure to her, she wasn't making, she wasn't draining them like that because they were applying the pressure. Okay? Forcing her to run her off the 3-point line like they should have. Okay? Not fouling. I mean, it was a good game. It really was a good game. Shout out to both teams, man. Because Iowa, I tell you what, Iowa's got some ball players. LSU's got some ball players. I don't know who's... They both got better ball players on each side that are better and better things, And I've seen other comments. Caitlin Clark is a far better basketball player than Reese. Reese just has a better team. Okay, everybody, but Reese won the championship. Reese won the championship, but Caitlin Clark is the better ball player. She's the better shooter. And what I saw too is like for you to be a better ball player, you have to be better all around. That means that your defense, on-ball defense, help defense, and team defense is number one at the top of their games too. Not just shooting the ball from 30 feet. Just because you shoot the ball from 30 feet doesn't make you a phenomenal basketball player. It makes you an amazing shooter. So I want y'all to just, for all those people out there dropping the comments and, this and that, totally lack of class and all that. I mean, I'm just saying, keep the energy going and don't just focus it on one aspect. You know what I mean? I mean, there's people out there that aren't even talking about that. They're just talking about Moki's outfits. How that's lack of class. Come on, man. Y'all got nothing better to say, nothing better to do. Yeah. Well, when we come back tomorrow, pretty much all this week, we are going to tap into this topic. This is going to be the topic of the week. All right. Along with some other topics as they come up. But I'm going to focus on this and I'm going to be taking calls. I want to get some opinions. I want to know. I want to talk about it. So when we come back tomorrow, I'll drop the phone number. We will chop this up and we'll pick it up where we leave off. But it is 11:59 right now. It is my time to skedaddle, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So, by all means, be sure to tap in with your boy, JSapp MadStak. It's the fan of my fans, iLLEST. Tomorrow, all right, as we reconvene with the Midday Live, right here exclusively on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. All right. So, before I go, I want for all my independent artists to listen up, take note. Those of you out there that are listening to the show and know someone who is independently making music on their own dime, out of their own pocket, okay, scrounging because they have a love for music, check this out. My email is middaylive@rwrlive365.com. Once again, my email is middaylive@rwrlive365.com. If you know somebody that makes dope music, no matter what the genre is, I don't care what the genre is. Hip hop, gospel, R&B, pop, contemporary, country, rock, alternative. If it's dope music, I want you to send me 1 or 2 of their dopest songs. They need to be clean records in MP3 format. You're gonna send that again to middaylive@rwrlive365.com. All right. Include a bio if you have it. Include an EPK if you have it. Rugger, what's happening? You already know it, baby. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow, man. We're gonna chop it up on this women's national title game, and we're gonna talk more about that in detail. Outstanding. Oh, thank you very much. I greatly do appreciate that. Make time to listen and tune in to the best host ever. Oh, I greatly appreciate that. Look at that. They love your boy as a host. That's definitely what's up. Love you too, Miss iLLEST one, LaShonda Sapp, Miss iLLEST. All right, so Once again, yeah, you're gonna send 2 records, clean MP3 format. All right, they need to be professionally mixed. They need to be mastered. All right, I want them radio ready. All right. In the subject line of the email, it's gonna read this. You're gonna put in midday live submission, or you can put in live in the booth submission. You can put either one of those two in the subject line. In the body of the email, if you don't have a bio and you don't have an EPK, that's cool. All right. If you have one song, I need the artist featuring, if there is a featured artist, that featured artist, the names, how they're supposed to be spelled. If there's capitalization, lower cap, I need all that, how it would look on Pandora or Spotify or Apple Music. I need the song title, okay? As it would look on Pandora, Spotify, Apple Music. Send me those emails, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check out what you got. Give you feedback, give you insight, let you know if that's the record that you need to be pushing. All right? That's what it's all about, man. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to assist. As an independent artist, I want to help my own. All right? You don't need a major label to thrive. You really don't. It starts with the music, though, point blank. Before anything else, it starts with the music. All right? All right, so that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Once again, I will be back tomorrow. All right? April 4th. Going in, same time. 10 a.m. to 12 noon Central Standard Time. Only on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Or you can tap in with me on Facebook or YouTube. Official JSapp MadStak YouTube channel, RWR Live 365 official YouTube channel. And also the Midday Live official Facebook page and RWR Live 365 Facebook page. That's it. Keep it ill, be real, and be chill. And remember this. If you got dreams and ambitions, and you want to pursue those dreams and ambitions, dreams don't work unless you do. Till next time, till tomorrow, it's your boy, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Panama Fans. iLLEST. Signing off. Holla. What's happening? This your boy, JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show. And right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
iLLEST. It be the 1-2 punch, set him up for the fall. It be the 1-2 gun, no respect for the law. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Yo, we roll 100 D's when we pull up on guard. Fuel the mission by myself, no hesitation to start. Told the truth myself on occasion, now I'm the boss. Sitting back and now relaxing, looking back on the past. Thinking to myself, crazy amazing, made it at last. Yes. Remember the days, thought they had the last laugh. Now the same lanes in my inbox with an ass. Never mind, just keep it moving, only speak when it's proven. The reason why premiering site, right? Catch me in movies or in the booth, recording session. Audio is pristine, getting down dirty, streaming rice though it's cream. Another punch, acting up, 96 and that's months. Been on the grind for years now, I'm ready to stunt. Loving life when I slide, I'm living life when I die. Believe I'm going in, loving life, that's why I ride. Loving life when I slide, I'm living life when I die. Believe I'm going in, loving life, that's why I ride. When it's up, baby, you know it's up. When it's up, baby, you know it's up. iLLEST. It be the 1-2 punch, set him up for the fall. It be the 1-2 gun, no respect for the law. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Bet we roll 100 D when we pull up on guard. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Bet we roll 100 D when we pull up on guard. Right back when I'm back and attacking, sat like a Mac when I'm black. First and last name, 80s baby, hashing and jacking. Loving these streets so I'm cashing, loving these beats cause they slapping me and God's plan, understand? Rapping and that. That's right. That money bag, yo, switch my flow, no time for hate. So do us both a favor, haters, stay the hell up out my face. No matter what, I'm here to get it. Mission, stay on top of that. With all this chatter, never fear and dear. Clear they rock with sound. Living the dream, our lifestyle outstanding. Reason why we winning, cause my team is all mad. And I said we live in this dream, my lifestyle outstanding. Reason why we winning, my team is all mad. Come on. When it's up, baby, you know it's up. When it's up, baby, you know it's up. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Bet we roll 100D when we pull up on guard. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Bet we roll 100D when we pull up on guard. It be the 1-2 punch, set 'em up for the fall. It be the 1-2 gun, no respect for the law. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Bet we roll 100D when we pull up on guard. It be the 1-2 punch, set 'em up for the fall. It be the 1-2 gun, no respect for the law. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Bet we roll 100D when we pull up on guard. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Bet we roll 100D when we pull up on guard.
Hey, yo, Ren, turn that up.
I'm a boss, I don't need no award. No, I'm good. Pull up elephant trunk in the front. Like I should. On the court, yeah, I know I be ballin'. She be frontin', whatever you call it. Different route, I ain't going to college. Feeling like I do better without it. Keep it chain, I'ma buy me some land. Need 100-some-thousand that van. Know the way like the back of my hand. It get hot in the stew, need to cut on the fan. I'm my own, no, I don't need a cosign. Walk around looking like he got no mind. Roll solo, I be chillin' in my own lane. Don't wanna talk to bruh, he no name. Know they be capping. Somebody need to tell him to chill. I need a Lamb or a Bentley or a big body. I had to do one with them before you ran. And I know they do crap for the taking. I know I'ma make it. I might just go in for the steal. I still got that look in my eyes, put aside my pride, and I'm going right in for the kill. I know they all lost in the sauce. I stood up like a boss, now I had to go walk on my own. Know I'm right for a minute that I've been so lost in my thoughts. Reason why I'm never at home and I don't answer the phone. All my bros know I got them to the end. Making money, don't need to make a friend. Found one better, no need to make amends. Still remember them things you said and did. Boy, I know I can't slow up. Right now, I'm on my way. Feel like right now I found my way. Still them right, they go the other way. Making song back to back, no, this been the trap. Heard my music getting played way across the map. Up in Nola, sipping on a peach soda. Knowing Seabrays eat them, come and flip you over. Know them Nola babies going crazy. They come flip your car like a roller coaster. Singing buku faces when I walk around in my city. From the bayou to G, I'm known around in my city. I'm a boss, I don't need no award. No, I'm good. Pull up elephant trunk in the front. Like I should. On the court, yeah, I know I be ballin'. She be frontin', whatever you call it. Different route, I ain't going to college. Feeling like I do better without it. Keep it chain, I'ma buy me some land. Need 100-some-thousand that van. Know the way like the back of my hand. It get hot in the stew, need to cut on the fan. I'm my own, no, I don't need a cosign. Walk around looking like she got no mind. Van motor engine and the colors, and they got the paint on fire. Know they broke and they lane, they gon' hate on mine. They gon' hate on mine. Yeah, I know the coupe too low, get the scratching up the road. See the police hanging out, so we gotta lay low. Okay, living like bass, we gone on the road. You ain't broke no money and you ain't got much, and way too old for that. Holla shot to pick a size and she always do that line, no, you way too old for that. Let that boy do you bad, he be laughing while you sad, no, you way too old for that. Bro, rage where my robe at. Got me living like Stucky, you stay if you lucky with him, where my 4-leaf clove at. Bullets flying where his mode at. I'm a boss, I don't need no award. No, I'm good. Pull up elephant trunk in the front. Like I should. On the court, yeah, I know I be ballin'. She be frontin', whatever you call it. Different route, I ain't going to college. Feeling like I do better without it. Keep it chain, I'ma buy me some land. Need 100-some-thousand that van. Know the way like the back of my hand. It get hot in the stew, need to cut on the fan. I'm my own, no, I don't need a cosign. Walk around looking like she got no mind. Try to play, got you out playing both sides. Only focus on me and my own mind.
We got the pot in the safe spot. We got a pot, safe, lock. 2023. Oh, 2023. 2, 3. 2023. We got this shit in the headlock. All money growing like dreadlocks. I bend over the bedrock. They watch the boy like Redbox. We got the pot in the safe spot. We got the pot in the safe lock. We got the pot, yeah. I jumped in the game, no hopscotch. I'm fucking a 10, top notch. I love the view at the top spots. I can be chillin' in hot spots. I can be hanging without thoughts. Brody, f it if he move wrong. You better send him a headshot. You better take you no leg shots. I hit the road, they print, I wreck. I hit the stage, I'm killing the set. I hit the stage in a Nike vest. The way that I move, you know it's progressed. The way that I move, she wanna connect. I don't got the time for drama and stress. I got a spirit that's killing the flesh. I got a spirit that's killing the flesh. I'm on the way, she on the way, they on the way, ready and wet. I drop a song, that shit for the set. I want a PJ the way that we jet. I'm not the 2, I'm not the 3, but all my brothers keep saying I'm next. I know the game, I'm coming correct. I don't gotta flex, to me that's the flex. I hit it first, then you hit it next. I do the plan like it was a sketch. Yeah. I'm a actor one, I'm a tractor one, I'm a CEO, I'm a captain one. 2023, we got this shit in the headlock. All money growing like dreadlocks. I bend over the bedrock. They watch the boy like Redbox. We got the pot in the safe spot. We got the pot in the safe lock. We got the pot, yeah. We got the pot in the safe spot. We got a pot, safe lock. 2023. We got to stay in the safe spot. If I wasn't ready for it, it wouldn't happen for me, you know. Big things happening, you know. All money growing. Team surrounding me, all money growing. Yeah, man. I'm gonna leave that like that.
I'm talking 30 round, 30 round. You better not come around here playing with me, cause it's going down, going down. I'm tryna put some of you out your misery. Talking 100 rounds, 100 rounds. Y'all better not come around here playing with me, cause it's going down, going down. I'm tryna put a up out they misery.
You say my brother can't live in my face, how I know you a snake. We all make mistakes, but we ain't built the same way, so I know you can't relate. Claiming you're real, but the only thing I keep peeping is all of the fake. Let you stay at my house, thought it was love, but it really was hate. Get out of line, I'ma be the one that put a in his place. My brother told me just chill, we'll turn that boy into a play. Your plan backfired on you, try to assassinate a real character. Make them folks brain got that tape, turn it into a fucking massacre. Got the feds trying to harass me, got these running after me. I never let it get between my money, you ain't gon' play with me. I'm the type that'll get a shirt off my back, cause I'm really cut like that. The type of that'll pass out close and home people on the train track. Glock came with a beam on it, K came with a cooler system. Everything I did came off a look, cause I'm really true to this. You must forgot I embrace death, so death, something I don't feel. Tryna stay positive, but he tryna bring me out of my element. Stop playing with me.
30 round, 30 round. You better not come around here playing with me, cause it's going down, going down. I'm tryna put some of you out your misery. Talking 100 rounds, 100 rounds. Y'all better not come around here playing with me, cause it's going down, going down. I'm tryna put a up out they misery.
On soul, big 40 with a K, just in case of wanna hate. Talking all that behind the wall, but you ain't wanna give me a fade. I'm a man first before anything, I'ma stand hard in that pain. Don't give a fuck about your big homie, I'ma put that in his place. Drop the top, I'm a star, smoking something off the Mars. Pull a little with a ratchet, cause I like it from Bob's. Ganged in with the mob, got me on their blog. Pulled up with something big, something that's gon' flip a car. Green try to surround themselves around real, cause they know they. I was just a kid at 14 when the streets really overtook me. Slanging 9 at an early age, then around, then got booked. Seeing how the prison work, then I around and turned into a crook. See the pain in my face? Yeah, I came a long way. Never gave a about a. I'ma always do the race. Real solid, I'ma keep it cool, I'ma always beat the case. No matter how you wanna do it, I'm always ready to play.
I'm talking 30 round, 30 round. You better not come around here playing with me, cause it's going down, going down. I'm tryna put some of you out your misery. Talking 100 rounds, 100 rounds. Y'all better not come around here playing with me, cause it's going down, going down. I'm tryna put up out their misery on me.
Hey, this is your girl Q La La, and you are listening to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
iLLEST.
Okay, TA.
Never let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. Aim for the stars, and maybe you will make it through. Strive for the best. I know you can make it. Won't know how far you came till you drive the spaceship. Every takeoff has a solid foundation. Black hole escape, and they say you hating. Growth is change from a jet elevation. Want the end result? Patience.
These stars, they shine so bright at night. These stars, they shine. These stars, they shine so
Bright is the light that shines in someone else's life. Are you the type that grinds, whether day or night? Organize, strategize, mobilize, yeah, killer might. Fight for our rights in time, this ain't no Miller Lite. Hate is heavy like gravity, ops end up mad at me. Most humans hate, it is fate that they don't elevate. Make a mistake, bring hell only for heaven's sake. Find who you are, a star, don't hesitate.
These stars, they shine so bright at night. These stars, they shine. These stars, they shine bright.
Stars, they shine. Stars, they shine.
These stars, they shine. These stars, they shine bright.
Wanted to go to the pros, then fell in love with the flows. Hooping was all that I loved, then fell in love with the. I was just trying to be Kobe, then fell in love with the dope. I gotta get it by any means, hustle is all that I know. I used to study the grades, I used to play back they tapes. From Kobe to Tupac to Michael, from Nas to Magic to Nate. I used to dig in the crates, I couldn't stop at no breaks. Surrounded myself with the real, excluded myself from the face. Took up my angle with ball, hit up my pen with the bars. Ain't talking mollies and perks, I'm talking lyrics that's hard. They started killing these rappers, they used to say I was hard. My flow is out of this world, I'm talking Venus and Mars. Now I just ride foreign cars, now I just stack on the K. I gotta make it for real, I do whatever it takes. Vegas no option to me, learned that from Lloyd Banks and Nip. Hustle, it gotta be grand, yeah, I learned that from Tip. I keep the thing on my hip, I try my best not to slip. I try my best to hold on, I tightened up with my grip. It took some time to get here, I ain't blow up off the rip. And I'm still chasing my dream, chasing the dough, make it flip. I used to hoop, dream I would be in the league. Dream of them chanting my name, Andre for MVP. That went away after a while, I fell in love with the tea. I fell in love with the music. Music is all that I need. Hoop dreams, I was just a young with some hoop dreams. I was just a young with some hoop dreams. I was just a young with some hoop dreams.
Hey, just a with some hoop dreams. Anything for a dub. Had the highest confidence, man. Everyone was a scrub compared to me and Dre. We was the hottest in the city. Laced our sneakers up and went to war for college recognition. Facts. Dre was my shooter. I'm past first. Let my eat. I use that same mentality. Brought it to the streets. Do anything to see my get ahead. Life's a gamble, bet on black and make sure that you tread softly. Hoop dreams, I had visions on making it the pro. Was therapeutic, I had to use it to calm my soul. Was my drug and I abused it, it kept control. Got me on the high every time I used it, it took my soul. Hoop dreams, I had visions on making it the pro. Now I'm doing music, I really do this shit, hear my flow. Went from breaking they ankles, rocking them to the flow. Now I'm rocking mics, just throwing panties at every show.
I used to hoop dream, dream I would be in the league. Dream of them chanting my name, Andre for MVP. That went away after a while. I fell in love with the tea. I fell in love with the music. Music is all that I need. Hoop dreams, I was just a young with some hoop dreams. I was just a young with some hoop dreams. I was just a young with some hoop dreams.
MadStak Studios ING.
Toxic Weeds.
Finna hit him with this flamethrower one time. Only room for the real. We got flow, we got dope, Lame MC, we not dope. We rock, overtime, no stop. Steady rockin', they watch. Sexy ladies, they dance, pop it, then lock it. Going hard, all we do, like a U-Haul truck staying on the move. Love for the rap, love what I do. Love it than I rap like a python do. Gotta give my shine, staying on my grind. Love it than I speak it when it's on my mind. Any which way, dope is mine. Any which way, these dope is time. MadStak, we gotta moving. Racks back, I gotta keep from losing. Got the lane, aim insane. Who's to blame? We got them flames.
We on the road, getting those, oh you know we bout to blow. We on that road, getting on more than we bout to show.
We got flow, we got dope. Lame MC, we not dope. We rock. Now take it and blow, dice of life. Let them go roll, cause I'm twice as nice. Coming like a storm, chase the warm. Mission never ends like chasing born. Here to stay, then to leave my mark. Straight in the dark, every day in the heart. Cruising my lane, facing my thoughts. Doing my thing, just playing my part. You wanna Congo, V and Crusoe. Dummy Yo, Pro, G Street, Russell. Toxic beats, keep it on the streets. Summer talks, never do we cease, no leaves. Gotta moving, yeah, be moving. Racks back, gotta keep from losing. Got the lane, aim insane. Who's to blame? We got them flames.
We on the road, getting those, oh you know we bout to blow. We on that road, getting on, going in, we bout to show.
We got flow, we got dope. Lame MC, we not dope. We rock. We got flow, check, got dope, check. Hot as hell, yes. gotta move it and we moving. Racks back, gotta keep from losing. Toxic beats, keep it on the streets. Never talks, never do we see no leaves. We out, we out, we out, we out, we out. We ride, we ride, we ride, we ride, we ride. We hot.
We on the road, getting no, you know we about to blow. We on that road, getting no more than we about to show.
We got flow, we got dope, got dope. Lame MC, we not dope, not dope. We out, 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 we rock, 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 we rock.
We on the road, getting those, oh you know we about to blow. We on that road, getting on, going and we about to show. We on the road, getting those, oh you know we about to blow. We on that road, getting on, going and we about to show.
Mom said life ain't perfect. So I rap with a purpose. Writing with a pen, they don't show you love. So I prick my fingers and start writing in blood. Getting older, but the game getting younger. Corn saying rappers wanna enhance my hunger. I gotta eat them, taking leftovers on your plate. Burp metaphors, tell me how it tastes. I'm a bar away from a bitten war. Your boys look like they should've stayed in the kitchen more. This for the felons with the Louis luggage, or the model in the mirror like I love this. I'm a lion in a doggy park, and you'll testify so you don't see a doggy walk. The toughest gangs, they wear badges, and they'll blow your head off in traffic. Talking in my face will get you slapped. Now that's what I call a Snapchat. Wow. Too deep in the game, you can't back out. Caught you slipping, playing spades at the trap house. Like the new Deodoras came back out. Got you stitched up, now you wanna tap out. These trifling tell you they pregnant, so they could get a drug dealer settlement. Porsche looks stupid, but I do it for the music. Know a couple killers, don't let the smell confuse it. Dark in the tunnel, but I can see the light. It's hard to let them slide, man, I know he can't fight. Me and my man stopped speaking, we was beefing over dumb. I told this to put away the gun quick. Father caught a stroke when I was hitting on tour. Cuddy got a bullet wound, gotta clean the sore. My man facing life, I was with him last night. I can make millions if I just write. Spin around the block, matter of fact, a couple alleyways. Seeing shootouts, all types of strays. Can't stop my temper like December is cold. You still tricking in the club, you owe. I got the key to the game and I ain't trying to let go. I'm your favorite rapper minus the girl clothes.
This beat got me feeling like this my last chance. I just can't let my whole family down. Chance. They always show me love when I'm around. Chance. I just can't let my whole family down. Chance. I only feel free when I hear them sounds.
Wisdom of a poet inspired by street scenes, herbs and nails. Man in jail, an ounce is an ounce, but the kilo be the better. Get it all together, we can celebrate the weather. Body on probation, my brain doing life. Been on parole with this paper on the heist. Extortion, gun laws, politicians fighting. Briefing at the precinct, secret indictments. Dare sit you under the cell for selling 20 years with a straight face like you on a boat. Canava scheming, plotting on your riches. Everything you work for snatched by your mistress. Too much greed, you can't even save. Working like a slave, making minimum wage. Stand your ground, that depends on who's standing on it. My reflection, my only opponent.
This beat got me feeling like this, my last chance. I just can't let my whole family go. Chance. They always show me love. They always show me love. Chance. Down. I only feel free when I hear them say.
Keep it 100.
It's your girl G Princess. It's poppin'. It's always poppin' in the VIP lounge every Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. Central Time. We've been gone for a minute, but like my boy JSapp MadStak, we coming right back, baby. And you know, every other Friday is local artist night. Email me the hottest of the hottest music that you got. And if it's hot, we'll make sure that is heard around the world. And oh yes, ladies, once a month it's ladies night. So hit up the VIP lounge, cause you know how I do it. It's always gonna be popping. And if it ain't crazy, it ain't the VIP lounge, cause I'm gonna make sure I have all the craziness of the craziness going on. So join me, your girl G Princess, in the VIP lounge every Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. Central Time on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know the saying, it's poppin'.
Yo, this your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show. You already know how we doing it. iLLEST!
I hear the beat, the light reversal of torture. Power of my words, reversal of fortune. Been nothing but the truth, love what I host. No matter where I go, where I'm from will matter the most. On the West Coast, where I was born. Not the R&B type, but these are facts I've drawn. Get the pictures I'm painting, patiently waiting to make it to that big stage. Doubters impatiently hating. Why is this, why is that? Problem with sap. Big figure that is just because I'm illustrillers for rap. Or is it just me, too blind to see? Hit it today, gone tomorrow. Don't think so, G. Feel like the best, so flaunt it. No disrespect, but like the future record, homie, I'm on it. Feel like the best, so flaunt it. No disrespect, but like that future record, homie, I'm on it. Been a minute, but I'm back to me. It's been a minute, but I'm actually from out west, and it's still in my chest. Too many years gone by, had to put it to rest. Been a minute, but I'm back on through. It's been a minute, but I'm back in the booth. Born west, I'm Cali's crew. Been a minute, but now it's back to my Cali roots. It's something like a homecoming, reason we dressed up. Been one too many Heinekens, reason I messed up. Party like it's Mardi Gras, and we party hard. Living life fast, so my life is an autobahn. Cruising down the I-8, I did it my way. Continue moving consistently like a highway. Never slow as the motion, impersonating or posing. I keep it illustrator, Jeffrey, the one that I'm chosen. Is you married? Cause still I miss you. If Cali was a woman, then baby, I'd have to kiss you. Not concerned, not a liar. Bet that I'm truthful. Never seen Cali Cali sunshine, hollin' to deuce you. Yeah, hollin' to deuce you. Place of birth like a theme park, I amuse you. Take it how you want, feel like the best, so flaunting. No disrespect, but like that future record, homie, I'm on it. Been a minute, but I'm back to me. It's been a minute, but I'm actually from out west, standing still in my chest. Too many years gone by, had to put it to rest. Been a minute, but I'm back on road. It's been a minute, but I'm back in the boat. On west, I'm Cali's crew. Been a minute, but now it's back to my Cali roots. Back to my Cali roots. Land me a style or two. Back to smoking your life in the back of that Malibu. Days past, gone forever, rep where I'm born. This the follow up to bring my city back and I'm home. Never lost or forgotten, more like a lost and I found it. I play by finders, keepers rules like a boss when I'm pounding. Streets believed in me, oh not a least. So the least that I could do for them, give them a piece. Next is where we go from here, like where we go from there. Wherever life be trying to go, ready, not scared. I hear the beat for like reversal of torture. Power of my words, reversal of fortune. Been a minute, but I'm back to me. It's been a minute, but I'm actually from out west, standing still in my chest. Too many years gone by, had to put it to rest. Been a minute, but I'm back on road. It's been a minute, but I'm back in the booth. On west, I'm Cali's crew. Been a minute, but now it's back to my Cali roots. Been a minute, but I'm back to me. It's been a minute, but I'm actually from out west, standing still in my chest. Too many years gone by, had to put it to rest.
Real rappers, real rappers, real rappers, real rappers. It's hard to find. It's hard to find. Real rappers, it's hard to find.
I'm on it dead or alive, to no surprise. It's been hard to earn, so no more Mr. Nice Guy. Real talk. Jealous once envy. One day it'll all make sense, so don't tempt me. Criminal minded with food and liquor, I deliver